Effit Podcast, Episode 1.
Episode 1, baby.
I am Augustine Versace.
And I'm Lowski the 13th.
The 13th?
Yes, nigga, the 13th. The 13th number.
That's
Nigga, Friday the 13th mean I'm a menace for you motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, I said, got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Got.
Fuck it. This number 1, we might as well just go into it with low expectations. Fuck it. We might as well just go ahead and do our thing.
Yep.
So we supposed to be doing like, fuck it. I got this list of shit that I want us to get into. But we gonna skip all that and go straight to the topic we was talking about earlier. So, why is it that female intuition don't never be for nothing positive?
I just, I'm trying to say this in the nicest way I could possibly say this shit. But I find it funny that women intuition only kick in when bad shit happens.
You gotta be more thorough.
With they nigga. Only when bad shit happens with they nigga. Like, y'all have an intuition the nigga is cheating. He out there ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing.
So what you saying is women don't technically have intuition then.
Hell no.
They just got nigga fucking up senses. Like a spider sense for they nigga.
I guess so, cause I was gonna ask if it's intuition. Bitch, do your intuition kick in when the nigga hungry? Do your intuition kick in when do you know that nigga not happy? Help me understand.
They don't never know when they nigga not happy.
I swear to God, they motherfucker Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles can't see that shit. It's crazy though. Like I done seen women catch a nigga up in the most spectacular motherfucker ways in life. But you can't tell when this nigga about to slap the shit out you in an argument. Oh, supposed to be intuition.
Nah. Fuck that. They could definitely tell when you about to slap the shit out of them. They want you to slap the shit out of them so you can go your ass to jail. This table too far, bro. We gotta get this set up right.
We gonna get it together.
We working on it, y'all.
We working on it, y'all.
Things ain't all that spacious all the time in my mom's basement, so.
Yeah, we in mom's basement.
Exactly. We stay in mom's basement.
Yeah, plus we gotta keep it down, you know. Cheeks be clapping, all type of shit. We gotta
Ma be fucking?
Ma be fucking.
Nah, but you know what? As far as that intuition shit go for women, I think I could agree with that just a little bit. Cause I always felt like women don't never have intuition about people that want to fuck them. And look at her, she over there dying. Gee, she over there dying. Look, women do not have intuition when somebody around them wants to fuck them. And I'm going to use an example. Females don't never have intuition with that one friend that got a freaky ass boyfriend and he been trying to get that threesome for like 3 years and they honest to God just don't know. Like, nah, Tabitha, she just real extra friendly. Well, what about her nigga? Where he at right now? He don't have no problem with Tabitha. And then females be tripping too, bro. Like, females be grabbing each other by the pussy now. Like, when did that become something that you supposed to do with your female friends? Like, you don't never see. Okay, females have a pajama party, right? Mm-hmm. They go there, they cook for each other, do each other nails. It all sound good at first, right?
All sound good, motherfucker.
Then they throw on some NBA YoungBoy and start twerking and grabbing each other pussy. Where the fuck?
If she can grab it, why can't I grab it? Why?
And where these women's boyfriends be at? Because I be on Snapchat. When the females doing a party together, I don't go on Instagram, Facebook. What the fuck else they got right now? I don't go on no TikTok. Because y'all bitches good at lying on there. No, I go straight to the Snapchat. Because that's where y'all be posting all the stuff that y'all figure y'all man not going to see. And it's going to be gone in 24 hours. It's only 2 things popping on Snapchat. It's prostitution and bitches cheating. That's it.
But a nigga like me screenshots. I put it like this. With women who do that, like, yeah, y'all know y'all don't see when somebody wanna fuck y'all. Like, I could be standing in front of you with some motherfucking whipped cream on my nipples and around my private part, and you still think we finna watch Netflix. Bitch, do it look like I came to watch Netflix? Do it? No. I'm sorry. I'm out here like Adam. You supposed to be Eve.
No, I think that's the point, though. Like, seriously, they got to do some type of study to show the correlation between Netflix and pregnancy and non-marital relations. Like, because Netflix out here making a whole new generation of people, nigga. I am fairly sure that that's part of the protocol of booty call. Like, nigga, there's at least 5 movies on Netflix that have been watched on my account 10 times. And ain't nobody watched them bitches.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not wasting my motherfucking $8.99 a month. You hear me? I'm fucking and watching. You better bend over. Bet you laugh, you laugh. It is what it is. I'm not wasting my $8.99. So if we gon' Netflix and chill, we gon' Netflix and chill. But I'm watching that motherfucking movie, the whole motherfucking thing. And don't let it be good. Bitch, you gotta get up. We need a break. I gotta watch my movies.
Hey, this is a personal thing of mine that I do feel I can't be doing too much of it because I'm in mama's basement. But Joe, if you don't laugh like once a month when we fucking, then we ain't fucking right. Me personally, like if something don't happen when we fucking that make you laugh, like if your pussy don't fart and a motherfucker don't chuckle,
but it better be your pussy. I'm punching you in the stomach. You dirty nasty bitch.
Which one of you motherfuckers dropped my Pepsi?
God damn it.
She came out here ass naked in cowboy boots.
You gotta stop
yelling
going in on my nigga. I should tell her you dropped the fucking Pepsi.
Nah, I drunk her motherfucking Pepsi. I ain't dropped shit.
No, but I just always thought that was strange. Like, hey, y'all want to know a little secret? Women intuition be working perfectly fucking fine when they want to cheat. And I'm gonna break this down to you. That nigga that she hang out with that's gay, he 10 times more dangerous than that nigga she hang out with that's just her homie. And I'm gonna break it down to you why. The nigga that's just her homie, intuition that already told her that nigga wants to fuck. Intuition told her that nigga wants to fuck. And he not never gonna fuck. He been friend zoned to the moon. But you know what? Females is good at doing shit that they don't consider to be part of their body count. I.e. bitches love giving head and taking it up the ass, right?
And then they say they ain't fuck.
Part of not being part of their body count is fucking their male friend who doesn't like women.
But they won't tell you that.
Oh, no. They ain't gonna tell you that. Like, look at all these famous women. All these famous women got that gay homeboy. They doing the TikTok dances with him, going on dinner dates, lunch dates. This man don't have a boyfriend. He's spending all his time with you. So you know what he doing when ain't nobody looking. He clapping them cheeks because I'm going to keep it LGBTQ plus. Don't get on my ass about this, G. Do not get on my ass about this. I'm not talking about all of y'all, but there's a large quantity of y'all, right? There's a large quantity of y'all that is out here doing the Lil Nas X. What is the Lil Nas X? Lil Nas X is the gayest nigga alive right now. But for some reason, he always with SZA. Who fucking SZA? Lil Nas X. God damn it. LGBTQ plus. God damn it, that shit too long to slay. Alphabet people. Y'all need to get y'all motherfucking people. Because all the gay men that I personally have met and have known in my life were either bisexual or had never had any pussy. And what I mean by that is they never had any pussy, so they didn't know if they like it. Now, this is my thing. Dicks is made for pussy. If you tell me you don't like pussy, then you also have to tell me that you've tried pussy.
True. That's true. That's true.
If you've never tried pussy as a man, you can't tell me you don't like pussy. You can tell me you don't like women, and honest to God, most men will agree with you, gay or not.
But I don't understand what's not to like about pussy. I don't understand. Like,
I've never heard a man say they didn't like pussy. I've heard a man say they don't like women.
The shit that I have done for pussy, I won't speak of on this podcast. Not today anyway, but pussy is the reason why a lot of shit happens in life. If you ever watch the motherfucking movie, what is it 10-1 about? A nigga saving some pussy, avenging some pussy, some about some pussy. It's something to do with some pussy. Pussy died and this nigga lost his mind. Pussy that went psycho. It's something about pussy. Every movie, I kid you not, every motherfucking movie, watch it and look at what the motherfucking plot is. Pussy. Them directors like, well, hey, what we gonna make a movie about today? Some pussy. Even Halloween. Shout out Michael Myers. You a real killer, my nigga. But even Halloween, that nigga been going for 20-some motherfucking years trying to kill some pussy. Jamie Lee Curtis ass just won't fucking die.
Yeah.
She won't die, so neither will he. He gonna stop at nothing for that pussy.
Nah,
like most niggas.
That's some true shit. That is some true shit. That was a hell of a motherfucking segue, my G.
I'm just saying.
That was a hell of a fucking segue.
It's the truth. It's the truth. When you get dressed up and go out nice, you ain't doing that shit for you. You doing that for the 95% of the population of bitches in the motherfucking club can look at you, and maybe the 10% that you want can holler at you. You done spent $1,000 on a pair of shoes, about $500 on the outfit. You done did all this shit to look good for pussy. Meanwhile, this bitch got on a motherfucking t-shirt, some $10 leggings, and some $7 flip-flops.
Her bag cost though.
The bag cost.
A nigga bought that, but her bag do cost though. 90% of the bitches that go out do it for other pussy. Cause
yeah, they do.
If they not trying to get some old pussy, they definitely trying to impress some pussy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know too many men. It's men out here, but I don't know too many men who spend their every day trying to impress other men. But women will go out of their way to impress other women. And you can't tell me that's not flogging in front for some pussy.
True.
I mean, we go on about this all motherfucking night. Like, that'll be the whole podcast.
That'll be the whole fucking
That'll
podcast.
be the whole podcast. So we gonna leave that to finish off at another topic. But hold on, we got some topics that we were supposed to be doing.
We'll be back to Clapping Cheeks Nation in a bit. So just know we got a brief intermission. We'll be back on y'all ass though.
Yeah. Hey, how you feel about your girl SHA'CARRI Richardson now?
You want me to lie? You want me to tell you the truth?
I mean, you should probably lie first.
Alright. She wrong as hell for smoking weed. I completely forbid it. Fuck is wrong with you out there? Smoking weed and running faster like that. Can you imagine if she ran off on the weed, man? He fucked.
Bruh, he done.
He fucked. He is fucked.
His quota done.
Police better not ever chase her. She got a sack on her. She getting away with that shit. You hear me? Away. Nigga, ain't nobody take. I swear to God, if I was a weed man and she got some weed from me, if she run, I'ma just take that L, Joe. I'ma be out of breath half a block. She gonna be to left my ass. I'ma be on motherfucking Union. Her ass is on Eggleston already. Ain't nobody got time for that. No. But now, truthfully, you know, I understand, you know, why she did what she did. Cause, you know, as a person that lost his OG, it's hard. It's hard sometimes. And I don't think she would just purposely smoke right before the motherfucking drop. I don't think she would purposely do that. You know, I gotta believe that, you know, she's smarter than that because she seems like a smart young lady. But she better run off on their ass too. But I know I wish she had not have done it. But I completely understand why she did it. But just because I understand why you did it, don't mean I'm gonna agree you doing something.
Facts. SHA'CARRI. First of all, I want to say
She can run on a treadmill and start electricity. We ever have a power outage, call SHA'CARRI and put her ass on a treadmill, hook some wires to that bitch. You hear me?
I don't want to sound biased, but I'm about to sound biased as fuck, all right?
Here you go.
I am a black man in America.
Here you go.
I don't give a fuck what she did. I don't give a fuck if, goddamn it, she sniffed a line of coke and tap danced on top of a motherfucker grave. You feel me? I don't give a fuck what she did. She's about to mop the floor with all these bitches.
Oh, my mama, she was.
And I'm not about to say this is racist, because I don't really believe it's racism. I honestly, people keep bringing up Michael Phelps. First of all, Broski said, keep my name out your fucking mouth. He said, keep my name out your mouth. They suspended me for 6 motherfucking months. But they found out about his shit after the fact. Now, yes, I'm biased. Yes, I know she was finna mop the floor with these bitches. Black girl magic all day. She was about to do her fucking thing. And I'm talking about a sister with a wig.
Skip on them hoes.
A sister with a wig on. 4-inch fucking acrylic nails. With a fucking Allen Iverson fucking arm sleeve on, nigga.
And she was gonna scream, yes, bitch, yes, at the end. You hear me?
Why do you even need that as a runner? This motherfucker, I'm talking about, she did so much shit to slow herself down. If you look at it, she wearing extra equipment she don't need, them long, heavy ass nails. She got on a full lace front wig, and the shit not tied up. She letting it blow in the wind.
I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie. I laughed hard as hell if that bitch flew off in the middle of a race. I'm not even gonna lie. Right is right and wrong is wrong.
No bullshit. Do y'all realize she did everything she fucking could to slow herself down, to make herself not look superhuman? And as American people, we should all be proud of her. As human beings, we should all be able to relate to the thought of losing somebody as important as a parent. Especially my dukes. Because we in my basement right now. We in mama basement right now. And I'll be damned if I'm going to be out here homeless. You know what I'm saying? So I feel her on that note. Was she wrong? Yes. Should there be exceptions for her? No. As a people, as an American people, should we stand behind her? Hell motherfucking yeah. Nobody's perfect. I don't give a fuck who you are. Nobody's perfect.
I mean, y'all talking about people can't smoke weed and shit. She smoked weed and ran faster. Nigga, that should be the enhancement for everyone in the motherfucking Olympics. Michael Phelps smoked weed and swam faster. Probably because he was paranoid and thought some shit was behind him, but that's besides the point. But yet, you know, we can't smoke weed in the Olympics. But y'all, the women Olympics, you know, the women can't smoke weed in the women Olympics. But y'all letting dicks in the women Olympics. How, Sway? Yeah. How? In my Kanye voice, you don't have the answers. You don't have the answers, Sway. How?
Nah, that shit is...
You got a grown-ass man running with all these women, but she can't smoke weed? Nigga, I smoke weed. Weed done helped me achieve everything that I have achieved today. Fuck you if you don't like it.
Oh, shit. Mama don't allow me to smoke weed in her basement, but I probably would.
I'm going to do it anyway, though.
I just think when you do certain things, you have to answer for it, right? And she went out there like a G, like, yeah, my bad. I was going through some shit. I fucked up. My bad. I apologize. I just find it really funny, and this is just timing, right? Let me adjust myself because I'm tired of sitting forward. But I think this is just crazy that she's not banned from the Olympics. A lot of people get the idea that she's out of the Olympics. No, she's out of the one race where we knew she was gonna mop the floor with bitches because she owns it. 100 meters. That's her shit.
Imagine her telling the nigga, let's race for your love.
Unless it's you saying bold, I don't see a nigga that got a chance. But
you stuck with her partner.
she's going to miss the 100 millimeter, right? The 100 meter. I'm thinking about bullets and shit. She gonna miss the 100 meter dash. That is her shit. Now she will be able to participate in other shit because she'll be done with whatever her requirements is with being suspended for the team shit. But she will not be able to run in her shit. I take that as partially a plus. I mean, shit. She doing 100 meter, and the lady that's doing the 200 meter damn near got fined and I think suspended because they was trying to come find her for her drop, and apparently they couldn't find her, and they was trying to get her off the team. But so we got the fastest woman. On the plug, G. Bro, we got the fastest woman alive running 100 millimeter. I'm going to keep saying that shit. And then we also got the fastest woman alive running the 200 meter. Bruh, this relay finna be non-existent.
Don't let nan one of them bitches get a hold of your phone. It's over with.
Bruh, whatever you got in that phone, you are through.
You fucked.
You done.
She get your phone to take off, nigga. You caught. You might well just pack your shit while she done ran away.
You know what's fucked up, though? I wonder how bad she'll get hurt if you trip a woman running that fast. Like, if she take your phone, she try to hit a move and take off. Like, if you catch her by that back leg when she plant that joint, oh, my God.
You catch one of them by the back leg, you need to be in the Olympics.
Hey, nah, there's some niggas out here. There's some niggas that ain't letting
I ain't gonna lie, let the police be behind me. I'm gonna have the spirit of SHA'CARRI Richardson right on my, I promise you. Yeah, I'm telling you, I swear to God, they gonna be like, I ain't never seen a nigga run that fast. I bet the fuck you haven't.
Nah, but that's our girl, man.
Yeah, hey, shout out SHA'CARRI, man. Hey,
shout out SHA'CARRI.
Hey, we love you, man. We rooting for you all the way. Black girl magic.
Yes, sir.
Just make sure that lace front is on tight, cause I would really hate to have to laugh at you if that motherfucker fly off. I'm so serious. I love you, but I would really hate to have to laugh at you. I really would. And I'm ignorant. I laugh at the most ignorant worst shit.
I'm not gonna laugh.
Shit.
I'm not gonna laugh.
Shit.
She run that motherfucker fast. She all the way superhuman. She probably hear your ass. And where you gonna run to?
Oh, you gonna see that scub cap going down the motherfucking field. And we have SHA'CARRI. A wig has been lost, but she is still going.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, shout out to our sister, man. And I'm really proud of her because of how she did it. Nigga, look at her.
Gee, she probably stronger than me.
Look at her. She did that shit ghetto fabulous as hell, my G.
Oh, my mama.
When I say she did that shit ghetto fabulous as hell, I'm talking about for her to be an Olympic athlete and just this prestige. I feel like I could go to the local liquor store and find a shorty that look just like her in the liquor store buying a buzz ball.
Not a buzz ball, G.
A buzz
not a
She look like she buy buzz balls.
You at the end of your sentence when you buy a buzz ball. You see a motherfucker in line buying a buzz ball. You gotta ask
Come
them,
on,
are you
bro.
okay? Is you cool?
Nah. When them buzz
You
ball
need to talk
hit, bro,
about it.
these
That's
females,
the problem. That shit is fucked up.
bruh, when them buzz balls hit, females was out here collecting them bitches like Pokemon. I'm talking about you got that new coconut flavor, girl.
You got that coconut buzz ball. You don't
tried
get the
that-
fuck out my
Bruh,
face.
If that shit ain't rubbing alcohol,
Nigga, you can run a car with that shit.
bruh, that shit wow. But nah, man, shout out to our sister, man, because I feel for it. It's not wrong what they doing to her. But I understand.
It's just wrong. It has to be her.
Exactly. How Chris Rock did it, I ain't saying I would have killed the bitch, but I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
OJ, you was in the right.
Damn,
OJ.
you said OJ was in the right.
The glove didn't fit, so you did acquit.
I guess. I guess.
Hey, wait. What's up with this R. Kelly and Bill Cosby situation?
Ain't no situation. It's two totally different things. Ain't no situation, bro. It's I don't understand why there's a correlation.
You see the bitches he posed to rape?
Bro, that one
Them
chick
two
look like
grown
Howard
ass
Stern.
men. I ain't trying to hit shit.
That one chick look like Howard Stern. She do look like Howard Stern. But this is what I have to say about Bill Cosby, right? The reason why the situation between Bill Cosby and R. Kelly is different in my mind is because whether or not Bill Cosby raped these women, I do not know. I was not there.
Half of us was not born.
Whether or not he raped these women, the premise of it was to of age adults. And the discretion is consent. Right?
Right.
The discretion is consent. With R. Kelly, none of them bitches could have consented. They weren't old enough.
That man was clapping Aaliyah cheeks. Rest in peace.
How many chances we got to give you, though?
Hey,
No, how many chances they got to give you? Because
I ain't
people
gonna
talking
lie.
about R. Kelly just fucked up once. Okay, maybe he didn't know how old she was. Okay, whatever the fucking stupid shit you could come up with in your mind, right? But nigga, he had Aaliyah. He skated, married a 15-year-old.
I don't know how the fuck he got away with that.
He had that tape. Skated because of a mole that he didn't have 4 years after the trial started, however fucking long it took. Okay? This is his third motherfucking time, bro. How many times they got to catch your hand in the cookie jar?
Hey, I get that. And I definitely understand that. It was just to the part where it got to the adults and the parents was on there talking, I'm ready to tell my story shit. Like, boy, that child is grown, my nigga. Talking about I tried to get my daughter.
Oh,
Nigga, is you kidding me? Nigga, really?
bro.
These are some grown ass women. They could suck dick consensually. They could slap it all over their face in a porno, nigga, and ain't nothing you could say about it. And you talking about I tried to get my daughter. No, nigga, you need to get yourself together.
You know
That's
what,
why
though?
you raised a daughter that will fuck with R. Kelly and getting dick slapped all over her face and peed on. That's what you should have been thinking back like, hey, I did a poor job as a parent. Where did I go wrong? And
Nah,
if I
that's
got
gonna
another
hurt.
child, what can I do to perfect that shit the next time?
That's got to hurt, though. Like, that's got to hurt. But
Your daughter getting peed on, bruh.
that's a dynamic. That is the part that I feel like ties the R. Kelly shit to the Cosby shit. Because when it comes down to it, either way it would have went. The circumstances that put those women in that position had everything to do with status and power. Like, Bill Cosby was motherfucking Bill Cosby at that time, all this shit. supposedly happened with him and these women, right?
But there ain't nobody here his ass talking about that Spanish fly.
Bro.
Somebody seen that video?
Bro, but you got to look at it like,
If they ain't tell you he was drugging bitches, I don't know what the fuck did.
as a society, a lot of people teach their daughters that you need a man that's going to take care of you, that has power, is a status. You know what I'm saying? So when you dealing with Bill Cosby, and Bill Cosby done had multiple primes, if you ask me. But if you're talking about Bill Cosby in his first prime, a young Bill Cosby, he's the fucking man. He's what Kevin Hart is right now.
Yeah, Bill Cosby was the shit. I ain't gonna lie. No, I don't
was the
take
man.
nothing from Bill Cosby or R. Kelly. I don't take nothing from them, one of them. Cause I'm not finna sit here and act like if I hear backyard party, my ass ain't gonna get up and get the dancing. And if the Cosby show come on, I ain't finna watch that shit. No, I ain't finna do that. Like I grew up watching the Cosby Show. That was the shit. And Bill Cosby always had the right motherfucking things to say. He was like the perfect motherfucking father on that show. Real talk.
What's his wife's name? Alicia Rashad?
Yeah, Alicia Rashad.
Oh my God.
I swear to God, if a woman don't age.
This is my thing, right? Nobody that was close to Cosby has anything bad to say about him. Now with R. Kelly, everybody got something bad to say about him. Everybody coming out the woodwork to say something bad about him.
Mr. PP on you.
Nobody who was close to Bill Cosby.
I want to pee in your food. Ooh.
Where's Ja Rule? But nobody has anything bad to say about Bill Cosby that was close to him. Alicia Rashad. Felicia Rashad? Alicia.
It's one of them motherfuckers.
Okay.
Nobody never really cared on the show but about Bill Cosby.
Nobody
really knows the other characters'
Bill
names.
Cosby's acting wife is a very intelligent woman, in my personal opinion.
No, she is.
What is she, like the dean at Howard? And they trying to get her fired right now, canceled right now. And you don't get that job by just being an actor.
No.
You got to have some type of intelligence to you. You know what I'm saying? So for her to not have seen any of this firsthand, like predatory stuff, not necessarily him fucking bitches, because it's been established that everybody that was around him knew he was fucking bitches, even while married.
Man, Cosby had hoes.
But for people who were around him every day to not see this predatory side of him, it just makes me question. And I'm not a judge or jury or, you know what I'm saying? Like, my opinion doesn't matter, but it does make me question what's going on with the whole Bill Cosby situation. But I'm from Chicago. I know bitches who got fucked by R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I know bitches who got fucked by security guards at my high school.
Yeah.
Who was security guards for R. Kelly.
So, he passed that. He passed that shit down.
So you know what I'm saying?
I'ma get a game, bro.
I know that people who were security for R. Kelly came up dead when this nigga went to jail. And we still don't know what happened. Now that I can speak of from a personal note of R. Kelly is a disgusting motherfucker. Talented, disgusting motherfucker. Bill Cosby, the jury's still out on that. People are mad right now like, oh, he's not getting off because he's innocent. He's getting off because of a stipulation. But did you look at what the stipulation was? They took this man to court. Not criminal court. They took him to the court where you basically got to assess liability and pay out money. So the person that y'all locked him up behind agreed on a dollar amount in civil court. Now, part of that deal was y'all cannot prosecute this man for this situation. Right or wrong, it was taken care of already. So all those cases where the statute of limitations ran out, we can't get them.
Yeah,
The one where
that'll be double jeopardy. Like you already settled it in court.
And this one, he settled in civil court. And part of that deal was he could not be locked up again. Which means, no, he can't be we all know OJ killed that bitch. We know that. But guess what? Y'all ain't get him in criminal court. Y'all got him in civil court. Get him again. What this nigga do? Try to steal his own shit and ended up getting locked up for way more time than you should ever get for trying to steal your own shit.
A jersey.
You got that nigga jersey on the back end. If y'all really want Cosby that bad, find out something he done did. Because if you are a fucking criminal like they say he is, if you are a deviant ass person like they say he is, and a person of power, you could catch Bill Cosby any day of the fucking week, in my opinion.
Where you gonna run to?
If he nasty, he gonna keep doing nasty shit. Look at Jared. Jared out here selling 12-inch subs.
And finding all type of child pornography.
Bruh. Buying kids and fucking them. He promoting 12 inches and probably hitting somebody little baby with 3 inches or something.
Wait, and that's something I want to say. Like, what possessed you to look at a motherfucking child and be like, I could fuck that? What possessed you to do that?
Coi Leray fans. Nah, let me stop with sis, bro, cause she be doing her thing.
No more potties.
She be doing her thing. She be doing her thing, bro.
No more potties.
I'm
off to better things, children.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, and her new guy, Presser, I like them together. They cute. The cute little kids. They kids. They cute little kids though. He talented as shit. The jury is still out on her, but she been out here doing her motherfucking thing, and I like them.
No. Speaking of Coi Leray. All right. And this something I got to address. Because I was a big fan of the BET Awards. What the fuck do y'all stylists be thinking, man?
What you mean?
Did you not see the BET Awards?
Yeah.
You see what some of them motherfuckers had on?
Bruh, if I'm ever on the fucking red carpet, you are going to see me in some shit you will never ever see me in.
Boy, she had on some motherfucking hide everything boots. You could hide anything in them bitches. You could hide a shotgun in them motherfuckers and nobody knew it was there. Them boots had air conditioning packages in them bitches. Like, bruh. Nobody, no. Your boots are supposed to fit your motherfucking legs. I'm sorry. As a kid growing up, when bitches started wearing them high boots, I was not a fan of them. I wouldn't.
I think that's the point, though, ain't it? Like, just being extra, bro.
You better not run the wrong way. You gonna lose one of them bitches, bro.
At this point in your life, if you'd have made it to the red carpet, why are you running? That's some shit you would do. Motherfucker gonna come and arrest you at a award show?
Gee, she had on some fat nigga boots. And this girl is the size of a motherfucking toothpick. No, you not finna. No, you ain't finna tell me 2 + 2 = 5 here. These stylist ass out, they be wild. I just wonder, do they be in a room just looking at a bunch of dumb shit and be like, a motherfucker can wear that?
I mean, shit.
A motherfucker, I'm gonna put a famous motherfucker in this.
Yeah.
On my mama. Hey, I fuck with the baby. I do. But they had him looking like homie out of SpongeBob.
Bro.
Shorty looked like a basketball. It was so much wrong shit going on at the BET Awards.
I like the shit baby had on. What? I thought that shit was sharp.
This motherfucker looked like a bright version of I Know What You Did Last Summer. Is you fucking kidding me?
That nigga looked like Black Dick Tracy. That shit was dope, nigga.
That motherfucking rain jacket had baby oil on it, G.
I thought the shit was dope. One thing that I will point out is Meg was not walking like someone who had been shot in both of her feet. I ain't seen no.
Man, I don't think Tory did that shit, bro. And that's just like, my thing is, I'm a right is right and wrong is wrong type nigga. If he did that shit, you bogus.
Bogus as fuck.
But for some odd fucking reason, the way the story played out, I don't think he did that shit. It's so many holes in that motherfucking story. Like, I'm sorry. I ain't finna get back in no car with no motherfucker that shot me.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I'm not finna get in no car with a motherfucker that shot me. I'm not finna protect the motherfucker who shot me.
And I actually like Meg Thee Stallion. I actually like her.
Nigga, we cool. Right? Mm-hmm. And at the very least, you with me and a motherfucker shoot me. And I'll say that motherfucker shot me. And somebody asks you, did they shoot me? Are we about to get into an argument about this? Because Meg and her best friend ain't talking no more.
That's crazy.
And mind you, I was one of them niggas that was pissed. I was pissed on a whole different type of level, right? Because I went through a breakup. And right at that breakup, Tory Lanez released Chicks Tape 5. Nigga, Chicks Tape 5 got me through at least 3 months of crying in the shower over this bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
I ain't gonna say she a bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
I love her still.
Fuck that bitch.
Damn, you wrong. But at that time, Tory Lanez was really in rotation. And I had to give up my Tory Lanez, bro. I had to give up my Tory Lanez because I have to be with the black women. Like, we have to protect black women. But a year later, and I'm like, okay. Well, if a nigga shot her in the foot, it should be an easy thing to convict him on, shouldn't it?
I mean, I'm just saying, like you said, I am all for protecting black women. Like, I love my black queens. I love y'all to the fucking utmost. I swear to God, there's nothing like y'all. But at the same fucking token, I know some of y'all lie. I know you do. I done seen women lie and put niggas in situations that they ain't even had to be in. Like, I've seen it. But like I say, I'm a right is right and wrong is wrong person. Right. I don't stand for that. Oh, if you my homie, I'm a rap. If you fucked up, I'ma tell you fucked up. Just like I expect you to tell me the same thing if I do the same thing.
Real shit.
But that story don't fucking sound right. And like, I know, me being an artist and me being a rapper, I want to work with somebody like Megan. I don't hold that against her. That my music has nothing to do with the personal part of my opinions and my principles. Now, if that man shot you, he bogus as hell. But if he didn't shoot you and you sat there and lied, you wild as fuck.
Like,
it's enough for us going to jail.
You do know she not pressing charges. The state is.
Pretty much, as usual.
But
you get shot and you ain't pressing charges. You get shot and you not pressing charges. Tell me what the fuck that sound like.
Hey, I mean,
like I said, you ain't finna tell me 2 + 2 = 5 on this. Man, look. Motherfucker. Like I said, ain't no way in hell I'm finna get back in the car with a motherfucker who shot me.
Okay, so, sidecar. How you feel about her beefing with the baby?
My whole thing is, and this is where y'all mix personal shit with business. Stop that. What's going on between you and Tory Lanez ain't got shit to do with you and the baby.
Right on.
Your relationship with you and the baby. Hey, stop mixing personal relationships with business. Now, if you befriend a motherfucker, you befriend a motherfucker. But that's not his place. And that's between you and Tory. That's not his place. So if he choose to work with Tory, this is an industry. Everybody bound to run into each other.
Right.
Everybody bound, somebody and coincide with the same type of music. everybody bound to work with each other. So for you to feel some type of way because he worked with Tory Lanez, how did you not think that was possibly going to happen in the industry of music? How? That's like J. Ruger getting the game and Lil Durk expecting nobody to work with him. It's some niggas that work with Lil Durk that's going to work with him. It's going to happen.
Yeah. But I really just don't want to go about saying this the wrong way, because I try not to say anything wrong when speaking about Meg, because I fucks with Meg music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I fuck with Megan Thee Stallion. She can actually rap. I fuck with her.
Right.
Like
So,
I fuck with her the utmost. But like I say, right is right. I'm a right is right, wrong is wrong man.
I kind of feel like the nerve that was pinched when the tweet went out was what set Meg off. I don't see the baby actually tweeting that on purpose. And then he even showed the screenshot where he couldn't take the tweet down, right? Because the shit was disrespectful. Whether or not you cool with Meg or whatever, like, the shit was disrespectful. But he said he didn't do it or purposely do it, and he tried to take it down, and he couldn't take it down. Twitter wouldn't let him. So, like, okay, we both work on music,
That's some
right?
weird ass shit.
So you know, when you gearing up for a project or just working with other artists in general, it's something you might keep in the tuck. Because that shit that the baby and Tory Lanez got together, that shit a hit.
Yeah,
So
that scat go crazy. Trust me, I done played that shit out. Trust me, scat go crazy.
That was in the tuck. And on top of that being in the tuck, once you made that song and turned that song into your record label, it was no longer in your hands. It don't matter if you was cool with Meg Thee Stallion all day.
Yeah, once record labels get a hold of your shit, they not thinking about the relationship you have with this person or you have with that person or anything of that matter. They're not thinking about that. And that's what Meg has to also take into consideration. That probably wasn't even, you know, the label probably put that together. That probably wasn't even the baby idea.
But at the same time, he probably been sleeping on that song for months.
Yeah.
And she was talking about the conversation they had where he said that's not even a good business move. He not going to clear that. Once it's turned into the record label, it's not your motherfucking decision.
Exactly.
You not the person clearing that shit.
Fuck.
You not clearing that shit. Once the record label get their hands on that shit, and I feel like Meg is in a very good position, right? Let me see that light. Meg is in a very good position with her management. How her record deal is now set up, that they've gotten her out of her old record deal, I believe, and she's in a very powerful position. Like, as far as the young lady, she next up.
Yeah, she working her number, and look, I'm proud.
But you gotta pick and choose your fights. One, the baby is your homie. And if he was Tory Lanez's homie before the situation, as a homie, you have to keep yourself out of it until all the information come out. Because if Tory is saying he didn't do it and you are saying he did, if y'all have a mutual homie, they basically got to wait to see what the courts say.
Exactly.
Because if both of y'all supposed to be my dog and y'all both telling me different sides of the story, I don't know who to believe. So you got to take that into account. Secondly, money is money. If that's your homeboy, you should never want to block him from getting no fucking money and taking care of his people, even if he has to do that with somebody that you not fly with right now.
Man, look, with this rap, with this industry game, it's gonna be some motherfuckers you don't like. It's gonna be some motherfuckers you fall out with. All that. My whole thing is, this game holds no titles. It holds no titles. Learn how to be mutual homies without telling a motherfucker to pick a side. Stop trying to make people pick a side in a game where you really can't pick a side in. Especially if you got management.
But see, that's the thing though. Meg coming from a position of power, she can do that, just not to the baby.
Yeah.
If it was a lesser artist, she could have blackballed a
Because
lesser
she playing
artist.
with somebody with equal as much power right now in the game as she has.
Exactly. Now, see, I don't want to bring up Queen Nicki because when you bring up Queen Nicki, people get mad. But for years, Nicki didn't have no peers that had pussies.
That was true shit. She was one of the only females.
Nicki was shutting down. No, I'm not going to say she was one of the only females. She was the female. Look at the females that run the same timeline as Nicki Minaj. Who you got? Lil Mama?
There was none.
Who you got? Dej Loaf?
There was none.
Remy was in jail. Kim was out of her prime. Remy out of her prime. There was nobody. That's why when people bring up that versus shit like, oh, who Nicki gonna do a versus with? Drake? Because who else you gonna compare her to?
She was the only female coming out hard at that time. There was no other woman rapper coming out really hard at that time.
So
and
she would have had.
If I'm wrong, please correct me. But
she would have had the power, and she exercised that power. She would have had the power to block you if she wanted to. Mm-hmm. Which, case in point, Nicki was out of her prime when she got into it with Cardi B. Prime Nicki against Cardi B right now, Prime Nicki is making her go away because of the power set she came from. So Meg has the power set. You just played your power move on the wrong person.
exactly.
You wasted a power move on the wrong person, and now it got you looking crazy.
But no, me, like I say, I'm an organic type of nigga, and if you don't know what that is, that's a nigga that's authentic. I'm an organic type of nigga, and with that shit, like you handled that wrong. Like that's the only way I can put it. You handled that wrong. You handled that wrong, even for Cardi B. Like a lot of that shit. A lot of shade was not supposed to be thrown in that situation. My whole thing is, when you come into a game, that's just like when you get on, say, a football team, right? You get on a football team. You think everybody on that motherfucking team gonna like you?
Not at all.
You think you think everybody on that, especially if you one of them star players that got recruited to that team. You think everybody on that team gonna favor what you do? No, they're not. It's never gonna be that way. And that's what you have to understand. What comes with every game. Everybody not gonna fucking like you. I don't care how big they is, how much of a celebrity they is, or any of that shit. Everybody ain't gonna like you. But you know what my philosophy is with that? I ain't meant to be liked by everybody. So I can give a fuck who don't like me.
Amen. A motherfucking man. I ain't gonna spend too much time on that because we just like, we segueing right on out this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. We supposed to be getting on topic.
We supposed to get all the topic, you know.
We fucked all the topics up.
But this raw and uncut. We just speak what we feel. Effit. Anything goes.
Since we speaking what we feel, how these ugly motherfuckers that we grew up with having beautiful children? I'm talking about gorgeous children, handsome little guys.
I'm gonna talk about that in reverse in a minute, but we gonna get on that segment. Go ahead.
Handsome little guys out here. I'm talking about beautiful babies, and they ugly as fuck.
But that's been happening for generations and generations. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that shit been happening for generations. Cause I ain't gonna lie, some of the finest motherfuckers in school, in high school and elementary school, boy, they daddy come up to the motherfucking school and be like,
Yes.
How the fuck did you make that?
Yes.
How?
That's why you always gotta see the mama. Like, I'm not marrying a woman if I don't see her mama.
Cause that's what she gonna look like when she get older.
Yeah. Yeah.
She fine now. That's cause
Yeah.
you ain't seen the motherfucking hardest part yet.
I ain't focused on the daddy because half the time the daddy ain't the real daddy no motherfucking way.
I swear it's always a stepdaddy.
Or a nigga who thought he was daddy.
Exactly.
Call him daddy.
You are not the biological father.
But you know what? Part of that I attribute to I can't. Most of the people that I know that's ugly as fuck that got beautiful children have good looking partners. And that's the difference between being a kid and being an adult. And the reason I say that is because when you're a kid, your criteria for a good partner is completely fucking different than when you're an adult. When you're a kid, nigga, ain't none of us got money. So like captain of the football team, head cheerleader, the baddest bitch on Pom Pom Squad, like that's a thing. We don't know nothing about this human being as a responsible adult. Right? So you go into it in high school, a lot of motherfuckers got pretty babies that had babies in high school. You know why? Because that was the only criteria you needed to fucking meet in high school, nigga.
But I'll tell you this. I take a ugly responsible bitch over a fine irresponsible woman anyway.
But as an adult, right?
Hell yeah.
As an adult.
I ain't gonna lie. I was going for looks. I ain't gonna lie. I was cracking off your motherfucking face. Look. If you fine, you can get my time. If you ugly, well, you know the rest.
You know what I'm saying? So I attribute that to what status actually is as an adult. Like, right? These same females that we was like, you funny looking, you ugly, you skinny. First
fine
of all,
as hell now.
When you get grown, that weight hit you.
Really?
Nigga, hold on. Y'all can't see this person that's in the room with us.
Yeah, I just had. If y'all heard me say really, nigga.
But if you thought your beanhead ass was ugly in high school, fuck is wrong with you?
Have you seen what ugly really looks like? Have you seen what ugly really looks like? I seen what ugly
anybody
really
that know
like.
us know you here. Like anybody who don't know us don't even know who we talking to right now.
I mean, you look like the badass little boy in your teenage years, but you grew up.
Nah, but niggas was cracking just off pretty eyes in high school. We ain't give a fuck if you had ass, titties. Ain't none of us got shit yet. Like pretty eyes would have did it. Pretty
fuck
eyes
what he talking about. I cared.
Pretty eyes.
I cared.
Pretty eyes and some white teeth would have did it for me, nigga.
No, I cared.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah, let me take that back. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga.
It was some ugly bitches with ass. I'm like, girl, I would hit you from the back so many times in life. So I can't say that. I really can't say that.
Nah, man, it was some motherfuckers. You know what? I got this motherfucker I went to high school with, right? She was pretty back then. Mm-hmm. Nice ass body. Ridiculous ass body to this day, right? And I'm proud of her because out of all us that graduated, she the only motherfucker that went on to do what she said she was going to do in high school, nigga. And you know what that was? Porn, my G. She said in high school, I'm going to do porn. We said, you are fucking nuts, nigga. The first time I seen her on Pinky motherfucking website, G, I lost my shit. Like, folks ass famous. Folks ass famous. Like, she actually taking the Mandingo's pipe.
She was.
Bruh.
Deep pussy.
Hey, say what you want to. I'm still going for it.
Cave pussy. Horse pussy. Pussy.
Pussy supposed to stretch, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like, the first time I seen a baby come out of a pussy, I realized
like
that,
if you can take a baby, you take this dick.
Yeah, for real. All these females.
I don't want to hear no excuses.
The females that said they couldn't take dick, they got like 8 kids. Like, it be the females that was in that motherfucker dying. They got 8 kids, G. You shut the fuck up when the kid conversation come on. Because there's like 15 niggas who been plotting on you for like 20 years. You been dodging them niggas.
Yeah. I just shot up the club. I done shot up the club a few times.
I'm sitting right next to a nigga.
Still loading.
Still loading. This nigga said her baby is still loading. And at this motherfucking rate, I'm going to have another baby just so your baby don't be by their goddamn self. Well, actually, Timmy out here having a village. Shout out to my bro, Tim. Tim
Yeah.
Gunner.
Tim out here making the news, having babies. That nigga.
Living a life. That nigga is gonna be the nigga that tell young people like, youngin, I know what you doing.
I know what you doing.
I know what you doing.
This.
Don't do it. And they gonna be sitting like, oh, head ass.
I done
that
did
nigga
it.
Don't know.
They don't believe that nigga till they see
Exactly.
videos and
That
shit that
nigga-
this nigga actually did it.
What? And that nigga did it for the gram. That nigga is on live with all that shit. So it will live forever in infamy.
I'm telling you. I ain't gonna lie. I was a nigga. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have 1 or 2 kids. You know, do my motherfucking thing. You know, make sure life is great. I ain't gonna lie. I was skeeting like a motherfucker.
Nah, you know what? God looked out for me.
I was skeeting. Motherfucker say don't pull out. I'll follow directions.
God looked out for me personally. Shit, I thought I was at this age. I thought I was gonna be married with like 4 kids.
I was nothing on forehead, so
Not living in mama basement no more. I would at least have one for him. Like, God looked out for me. He blessed me with 1 child, a mama who let me stay in her basement until the house mine, I guess. And shit, life been working out for me, nigga.
hey, I hear that shit.
Life really been working out for me. Like, matter of fact,
The last time I was in the basement, I saw a cokehead do a line. No more basements for me.
it's hot as shit outside. Mama basement cool than the motherfucker right now. So
It is.
So I'm not complaining about mama basement. But since we are talking about just life decisions,
Oh,
we
shit.
we both
Here
on
you
this,
go.
we both on this entrepreneurship shit, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna stop saying entrepreneur because I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm a businessman, and my business actually has a branding. My business actually has a name. My business actually has a specialty in what it does. I'm a media manager. That's what I do. I specialize in making content, online content, whether that be photos, video, Snapchat filters, whatever the fuck I got to do, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm not just an entrepreneur, because entrepreneur is such a broad word that when you hear a person say entrepreneur, the first thing that come to mind is they full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you can't tell me what you do, if you're just an entrepreneur, nigga, all that means is you borrow money and don't pay it back. Like, that's all I hear, bro. Like, you want me to pay you for nothing. Like, bro, no, on some real shit. Like,
You just borrow money and don't pay it back.
Like,
That sound like some of my cousins to me.
before there was a GoFundMe, nigga.
That's my bad, y'all. I love y'all.
Before there was a GoFundMe, there was that nigga that always needed money for their startup. That y'all my family, y'all my friends, you supposed to support me. I'm an entrepreneur.
No, the fuck I ain't.
You a nigga who don't want to work.
Pretty much.
Like, don't even fucking get me started on this LLC shit.
Motherfucker, you ask motherfucker, hey, you got your LLC? Motherfucker be like, well, I'm in. Shut up. Just shut up.
Bro.
Just shut up. Right there. Right there.
Don't
Shut
tell
up.
me you got a business if you're not willing to invest a couple of $100s into making
Exactly.
your shit legit. If you can't afford a couple of $100s into making your shit legit, you gotta get your weight up. Nigga, keep it 100. I'm blessed right now. I'm in a position I thought I'd never be in my. I ain't gonna say I ain't think I was gonna never be in my entire life, but I'm gonna break it down for niggas.
Okay, I'm activated.
I had a family that I had to take care of. I don't think I never had, up until recently, I don't think I never had no bitch. I ain't gonna say bitch. I'm gonna stop saying bitch. I don't think I never had
bitch.
I don't think I never had no partner that didn't need me financially. Right? Now I'm in a situation where I done rub shoulders with females that don't need me financially, right? But just coming up, I have females that need me financially, so I work that 9 to 5. You feel me? And right now, I'm at the point in my career that my business is running neck and neck with my 9 to 5.
Oh yeah.
And I ain't got no punk ass 9 to 5. You feel me? Like I paid for mama basement. You feel me? Like I paid for that shit.
Paid it.
Paid for that shit.
Paid it.
This ours.
Fuck is y'all talking about?
Mama ain't gonna
Paid
say it's ours, but
it.
it's ours. You feel me? So I use my job to start my business. Now this is where people fuck up at. They don't take their business serious enough.
They don't.
To leave their job. I'm
Exactly.
leaving this motherfucker in January, bro. I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
All on solo dolo. Healthcare and all that on me. I got a baby to take care of. You feel me? But I worked myself into that position over a course of years. I'm getting ready to go 10 years in this fucking job, bro. Excuse me.
You know what I think? I think it was for me. Well, I realized I'd never work for a motherfucker again. It was when I woke up in the morning to $2,300 off doing a job in one night.
Bruh, ain't that the best feeling?
I woke up to $2,300 off doing a job in one night, and that's probably not a lot of money to most people, but to somebody that ain't made it in that motherfucker 24 hours time, shit, that was a lot to me. So I'm like, once I saw that, I'm sitting in the motherfucking recliner chair and look at $2,300 deposited in my account. Man, what the fuck am I working for somebody for?
Bro, and when it's your business, it's typically something you already love.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing like, bro, when I say my shit running neck and neck with my job, like I said, I ain't got no punk ass job.
No.
Like, I get paid.
To survive in this motherfucker, you can't have no punk ass job.
You know what I'm saying? Because mama need her motherfucking mortgage payment every month.
Yep, and I gotta make sure she got her tampon, so.
But goddamn it, nigga. So I took my job serious, and I think the point where this is a fucked up story, right? But it wasn't COVID that really did it for me. Even though I saw I was making money during COVID, more money than I ever made on my business during COVID. But
shout out COVID. You paid me.
Man. But
No, I'm just
legitimately,
playing. Some people lost their life to that shit. I'm just playing.
for real, rest in peace to everybody that lost their life because of COVID. That's a whole nother story I'm gonna get into that's fucked up. But there was a guy at my job, young guy, had a young baby, right? My job preached that family shit. And I believed it for a while. Like family-owned business, the $1 billion company, the nigga at the top. The nigga at the top come in and we see him and he had conversations with us. Like family, right? Well, somewhere that shit switched up and it started being a lot of motherfuckers getting hired that wasn't family. You feel me? Like before you wanted to be a manager, you work your way up in that shit. That's family. You feel me? Before some shit was happening at the crib, don't worry about coming in tonight. That's family.
Exactly.
But little homie, young dude, man. Young fucking dude. 21, 22. Young guy. It's his son's birthday. I can't remember what time of the year it was, but it was like raining or some shit, right? And basically he called in and said, hey, the COVID shit happened. I'm out of days. Like, can I get a solid and just be home for my son's birthday? Nah, bring your ass into work or you fired. You out of days. This is the part that really fucked me up about this story. My mans gets into a car accident on his way to work and dies on his son's birthday. Now, mind you, he got a small child. 2, maybe turning 3, right? This child will never know nothing of his father. But my daddy died on him on my birthday. And you know what the job did? Replaced that man.
Replaced him.
Just replaced him. Our condolences, replaced him. I made up my mind in that motherfucking situation right there at that very moment. I'm the fuck out of here. Nigga, that ain't no shit family do.
Hey, bro, Jet Li said it best. And that's one of my favorite ages, by the way. Like Jet Li said it best. You can die today, and a job will find somebody to take your spot the very next day.
Very next day.
Worry about your health and worry about your sanity. These jobs don't give a fuck about you. And I say that I'm not telling people to quit their job, quit their 9 to 5. No shit like that. No, I ain't gonna tell you to do that because you gotta take care of you. If you got kids, you gotta take care of your kids. You gotta take care of your family. You got bills to pay. You got things to do. But at the same token, keep in mind how these jobs really feel about y'all. That's when, I swear to God, when I saw that line, that's when I made it a thing where I would never work for nobody else. I'd never work. And my whole thing is, another thing that made me like that, because every job that I got, I was good at. But I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. Like, I always felt I was meant to be a boss of my own shit. I was meant to own my own shit. Like, I never was happy working for somebody else. I can't name a time in life of any jobs, and I've had multiple. I've worked in many industries. I can't think of a time where I've had a job that I could tell you where I was genuinely happy. But once I start owning my own business, once I start doing shit for myself, and once I start running shit myself, I felt a whole different type of person. Man, if you feel like that, get your ass out here and become a boss. Cause that job shit ain't meant for you. And don't get me wrong, we need industries. We need industries. We need jobs because somebody has to do something. Everything falls down a chain line. Everything falls down a chain line. And if you happy with doing that, I completely respect you. I don't take away from none of that. I don't down you for it. Do your motherfucking thing if you happy with that. But if you know you're not happy and you know you meant to be a boss, man, get out here and start your own shit. Get out here and do what you feel in your heart was meant to be done. And that's what a lot of people don't follow because we let the statistics and everything, the environment around us, fuck that shit up. I came from the projects. I came from the fucking projects. I grew up with the rats and the motherfucking roaches. Trust me, you gonna know if you meant to be more than that. You gonna feel it.
For real. Gonna feel that shit in your soul. I promise. But end this shit off on some light shit, man. What music you playing right now? What just dropped that you got going on in your car right now?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm praying to God somebody else makes some more motherfucking music. Cause I've been listening to the same 5 niggas for the past year.
See, and that is why.
Oh, I got some music dropping too, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That's a whole different story.
That is why I'll be on my R&B shit. Nigga, cause you couldn't have heard her album, nigga.
Nigga, is you fucking kidding me?
So you not playing her album?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah,
Boy,
nigga.
That shit. Oh my God.
That woman a different type of breed of evil. Cause she got me fucking hooked.
Bruh. When she flipped, first of all, she flipped some Marvin Gaye shit. I can't remember what that is right now. But then she flipped that, bro, it's this instrumental. Now, if you're a rapper and you really rap and you was born anywhere in between 1985 and 1995, then you done heard that Closer to My Dreams instrumental, right?
That?
She flipped that, nigga.
I ain't hear it.
It's called Closer to Me.
Matter of fact, I did.
It's called Closer to Me.
Let me correct that.
I
did hear that.
Flip. Bro, that fucking flip. Oh my God, that motherfucking song right there.
Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. She got a song out with DJ Khaled on DJ Khaled album. That's one of my most motivational songs right now. Like, I can have it all. I'm not even gonna lie. I ain't even never heard that side of her until I heard her start getting on that shit.
Yeah, she be popping her shit.
I swear to God, like, I ain't even gonna lie.
Her? Hey, but you know, one of her writers is, damn, I'm gonna fuck up this girl name. because her and this other girl named too similar to me. I think Tiara Thomas. Remember Wale? Is it bad? Her.
Oh, she right.
Bruh, she's a fucking monster. She's
I
one
ain't
of those
even gonna
people.
lie. For the
she's one of them
longest,
people
I thought that was a boy on that song.
Nah, bro.
I swear to God, I ain't.
She's one of them people.
But that woman got a voice. But I thought it was a boy on that song.
She's one of those people that don't get enough credit for her body of work.
But that was like Eric Bellinger.
Yeah, like, bruh, her body of work is nice. And she helps write with her. I know she showed the plaque off for Damage. And we all know what the fuck Damage did. Yo.
Hey, Damage, I ain't even gonna lie. Damage did some fucking numbers.
Her got this song on her album called For Anyone. And let me just speak for the niggas who went through a breakup with a motherfucker they still love to this day that can't be happy with somebody else. That song spoke to my motherfucking soul, my G. I'm talking about I'm in a space right now that I would much rather be completely alone than to be with somebody that's not that person, right?
True.
And when this song came on, I said, nigga, this bitch got my phone tapped. She been listening to me talk to my sister. She been listening to me talk to my homies. Like, this bitch got my phone tapped because females do not make songs like that. Like, one thing I could love about her album is she makes songs that everybody can relate to. Like, usually when you got a female artist, they come out with these songs that only females can relate to. Like her, she puts you in a mood that where you can put yourself in it even if you're not a woman.
True. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. My shit by her is every kind of way. I ain't even gonna lie. My shit by her is every kind of way. I'm not even gonna lie.
Nigga.
That woman, I swear to God, like she lost her motherfucking wig on that song.
What was the song that did it for me with her? It was You. The song You.
Oh no, that's another hot one.
It could. Hold on, what the fuck? I don't even remember the lyrics right now because low key, I done smoked too many blacks. Oh shit, it could be U.S. It's so many letters, but it's only you. Hey, that is my shit. Hey. Oh my God, that is my shit, bro. That is my shit. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, you know one nigga that'll never, like, one nigga that I'm convinced is the next fucking Michael Jackson.
Who?
Chris Brown,
Chris Brown.
G.
Chris Brown.
I ain't even gonna lie, that nigga has failed. That nigga, no, I say has failed. That nigga has yet failed to make a bad fucking song. And I ain't talking about now. I'm talking about from literally since this nigga came out. Like, this nigga has yet to make a bad... This nigga has yet to make a bad feature.
No, this is my thing about Chris. He didn't come out with any bad songs, and he wasn't writing for himself at first. So that makes sense. But when the whole Rihanna shit happened, all the writers left. Mm-hmm. The heat never stopped coming.
He still came with that shit.
Then, like you brought up Eric Bellinger, this nigga found Eric Bellinger. This nigga found oh my God.
If y'all not listening to Eric Bellinger, you are fucking losing.
This nigga found
like if you are not, I swear to you, if you are not listening to Eric Bellinger, as far as R&B, if you are not listening to Eric Bellinger, you are fucking slipping. This man has wrote half the fucking songs that you like today.
Yeah.
Like, I swear to you, like, behind some of your hardest artist songs, as far as R&B, that man is behind it.
Okay. So, we on the subject of men and R&B, right? I'm finna throw something out there. and I'm willing to die on this hill. I'm willing to die on this hill, nigga. And this not even my favorite artist, right? But as far as artists now, from this generation of artists,
from
right?
this generation.
Is Jacquees not the king of R&B?
No. And
Name somebody from this generation who has more exposure and bigger songs than Jacquees.
See, thing is,
not from a different generation.
I would give. Oh, okay. Now that you say that,
I'm talking about for his generation, like from the time that he came out in the last 4 years or so.
Because he is one of the only few people, and I fuck with Jacquees. I listen to his music. I fuck with Jacquees. Some of his shit is on my playlist. Don't get me wrong. But like now, if we talking about now, like far as similar artists, now we talking about generation, like
real R&B though.
He probably is one of the only artists making R&B music. And the thing is, what I like about him is he's not he not just making R&B music. He is, he's sampling shit from our generation. He's sampling shit from the generation before us. Like, he has that real, the thing is, when he make his music, he's using that real soul of R&B. Because a lot of them songs, a lot of that music back then was classics. A lot of that music back then was classics. And he is using that R&B, which I don't knock him for, because that you gotta pay homage.
But that's just my argument with it. Like, my argument with the situation is, what true R&B singers are there right now for this generation? And if we gonna call out certain big artists, you can't say they're R&B singers.
We got gangster rappers singing on auto-tune right now.
Don't get me wrong, there's talented singers, right? But who really making R&B? We could say Tory, but Tory also raps at a very, very high level.
Yeah.
And his music is a mixture of both, right?
But I ain't gonna lie, when that nigga makes some R&B, it's bad. You can't deny that nigga on both. And I was put up on the nigga when he was 18.
But he does both. You feel me? So that's why I take Tory out of that. And then I take people like The Weeknd out of that, because The Weeknd is more pop than R&B.
The Weeknd is more, I would say he's our generation.
He got a alternative sound.
I gotta remember when he came out.
He came into his prime in a different generation, I would say. Okay. I would say he started with the Drakes and the, and that vein, but he really didn't hit his prime.
And that nigga Drake is a whole different type of weapon. I just thought I'd throw that in there. Like, nigga, you won. How much more do you need to fucking do?
Hey,
like, nigga, you won. I ain't gonna lie. 2009, boy, that's all I listened to was Drake. Like, when I first got put on Drake, man, on my mama, when he redid that motherfucking 808s the Heartbreak, that Say What's Real, that's when I knew. That's when I knew that man had a talent. That's when, son. I swear to God.
Nah, you want to know? When the first two songs I ever heard from Drake, my cousin Meech put me on, right? It was Brand New.
Brand New was another one.
No, it was 3 songs.
We had all the niggas
It was Brand New. It was Forever. But it had Gutter on it. It had T Gutter.
Oh, my mama, that Forever?
I mean J Gutter. It had J Gutter on it. And it had Kid on it. It wasn't the Forever that we came to know later. Mm-hmm. And then it was Replacement Girl. Now, Replacement Girl was some mid to me. It was mid. But when I was listening to these songs, I did not know that he was Wheelchair Jimmy. I was just going off of knowing the songs.
I didn't either, bro.
If somebody had told me that was my sister told me it was. My sister told me it was Wheelchair Jimmy when I heard Replacement Girl, and I was like, "Oh, okay, it's decent, but he an actor." And then I heard Forever, and I was like, "This nigga is dope." And then I fucking heard Brand New, bruh. Drake was the first nigga that made being vulnerable okay.
Yeah, he did. I ain't gonna lie. He made it okay.
He was the first nigga.
Being their emotions on that rap shit.
He was the first nigga that made getting played okay. Like before that, like niggas could never be like, okay, we got one good Ghostface song about getting played. Other than that, like niggas didn't make songs about getting played, nigga. DMX made a song about getting played. Ghostface made a song about getting played.
Rest in peace, speaking of which.
Like, I'm trying to think of who else did some shit like that. But Drake really took it, bruh, brand new? Brand new? Nigga, this nigga Drake made you question if you was that nigga for getting her in the bed on the first day.
And then when you had Wayne on it.
Or if another
nigga. When he put Wayne on it, that was the finish shit.
You know what I'm saying? If another nigga had fucked her the same way. Niggas thought that way, like, damn, you moaning my name.
He spoke like whatever a lot of niggas was thinking what was too scared to say.
Nigga, Drake made it okay to wife a stripper. Drake was the first
Atlanta,
nigga.
Vegas, I ain't
Drake
gonna
was
lie.
the first nigga that made
Houston,
strippers
Atlanta,
feel
Vegas.
like real people. Like before then, I was a little nigga and I was just like, if I give me a stripper, I'm gonna fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But Drake was the first person that made them actually have a soul.
Nah,
like,
that was the first nigga
purpose.
made me go to the strip club because I was not a strip club man. Like I swear to God, I did not do strip clubs. I did not. I didn't. I swear, the first strip club I went to was 19. I was 19 years old. Like I did not. I did not do strip clubs.
It changed the way I viewed strip clubs when Drake dropped, because before then all the strip club songs was bounce that ass and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
It was bounce. You know
I
what
done
I'm
yawned
saying?
about 5 times, but just know I'm not
Yin Yang
tired.
Twins. It was Lil Jon. This nigga Drake made Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, and he made the first stripper song that made me look at strippers in an elegant way. Like they had a soul. Like they left that motherfucker and they had a life and worries like regular people. Like strippers was not regular people when I was a little nigga. When I was a little nigga, strippers was somebody that lived at the club and got paid copious amounts of money, and I would never see them in real life. They don't have a real life, nigga.
Nigga, fuck with them Cali strippers. I promise you. Nigga, once the money gone, they gone.
I'm just saying, like Houston, Atlanta, Vegas made me
They
feel,
squirting titty milk and all.
bruh, this nigga Drake made a song about being in his homeboy room at a party trying to holler at a bitch that no longer fucks with him. Who the fuck, who hasn't been drunk at a party and you just miss Bay? It could be 3 years later.
That
You
nigga
was
made
drunk as
Marvin's
fuck.
room.
Nigga, you drunk as fuck in a room, and then you think you got her because she picked up the phone. Nigga, talking about, and I'll stop hating if you make me.
Bitch, if she
Nigga.
make you,
That song.
if she make you, if she make you,
Nigga. Like, bro, it's been plenty of times where you feel like shorty was yours. Like, that's who you was meant to be with. That's yo shorty. And y'all not together right now. That nigga is a placeholder. And that nigga Drake got on the fucking phone drunk as shit and said, fuck that nigga. And I know he not there
that's
because
that light skin shit.
Yeah, it's dark.
Fuck that
I'm
nigga
playing, y'all.
that you
Talk,
love.
shout out my light skinned people. No, all right.
Hey, that's some real shit though. Like,
Dark skin shit too.
nigga,
Motherfucker says dark
Fuck
skin
that
shit
nigga.
too.
fuck that nigga. Like, that's how I feel. Drake, you 100% right, Mike G. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga that you love so bad. Why you pick up the phone if you love him so much? I'm just saying, Drake is a whole different type of monster. And vulnerability is what got... Nigga, Maybach Music. No, I take that back. Aston Martin Music
That shit.
is one of the top 10 greatest songs ever made.
Aston Martin
Ever made. And I'm talking about...
music.
We
That
don't
bald
even
head
talk about...
bitch was bad.
We don't even talk...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop talking.
Yeah. I had to take a pause because she was skinny when she first came out. When she was on Aston Martin Music, and I seen her on that, Oh my God. I was like, damn, they just switched it up. But like, we don't even think of Rick Ross in that vein as making classic music. Like Rick Ross definitely made
it was
hood
that
classics.
video for me.
Rick Ross definitely made hood classics. But when you talk about a classic, timeless song, nigga, that song like the full version of that song is like 6 minutes long. I will listen to that bitch on repeat for 6 hours straight, nigga.
Man, look.
Woulda came back for you,
but
I just needed time to do what I had to do. Caught it alive, I can't let it go. What, nigga? What, nigga? Top 10 greatest songs ever made, my nigga.
Aston Martin
Bruh.
music.
And Rick Ross made music.
That's gonna tell y'all how old I really am. Let me stop saying that shit.
Rick Ross made music for the nigga I was when I was 27. Because I was no longer a young college student. I was a grown man doing my own thing. But I still had a habit of going on campus and picking me a bitch up. That's what Rick Ross music, like his smooth music, that's
so
exactly what it is.
So you like the funky pussy?
What happened?
You heard that shit.
What happened?
So you like the funky pussy?
Funky pussy?
Yeah.
Nigga,
College, they don't know no better yet.
Shit, it depends on where they at in college. You know, if they working on
you
their
got that
bachelor's,
brown line by your thigh, you know what the fuck going on, shorty.
If they working on their bachelor's, that mean they about 5 years in. They know better.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Me being a college student and me just having the luxury of going to a community college and then going to a full 4-year college.
True.
I never graduated, but me having the luxury of going to those two
Stay away from funky pussy, by the way.
To those two different establishments, you learn some things about 4-year colleges. And what you learn about 4-year colleges is them bitches broke your shit, nigga. They not at home. They broke your shit and they looking for a good time. And if that's your city, you just up they fucking alley, nigga. Come on, them Chicago State females, you hear from where?
Don't even talk about Chicago
You
State.
hear from where? Them U of I females. You hear
I
from
used
where?
to play pool for
Bruh,
pussy in Chicago State.
when I was
didn't even go
going,
there.
when I was at U of I, bro. When I was at U of I didn't even go to class, my G.
Oh, you went? Oh, you was at U of I?
When I was at U of I didn't even go to class because I got into so much bullshit. I was hanging out with
Nigga, you was at U of I.
I was hanging out with the Arab niggas who was getting their doctorates. And fucking hanging out with club promoters and all types of shit. Doing all types of shit I wasn't supposed to do. Nigga, I met foreign exchange students. You mean to tell me, bitch, you here from France?
You ever fuck a foreign exchange student?
Huh?
You ever fuck a foreign exchange student?
Yes. Yes, I did. You know why I fucked a foreign exchange student? Because they didn't know what the fuck was going on.
So now I know it's hoism in other countries.
American boy. Man, them females really be on that shit, bro. And I had hair. Even though folks said my shit was stingy, I had hair.
Try to say your braids was stingy.
I had hair. These females from other countries had never seen a man like me up close. Now, I'm talking about they from the country, wherever the fuck they at. They ain't seen an American black boy up close in their entire life. Then, at the time, my squad, we was throwing like full club parties, you feel me? We was putting our money together to throw club parties, and we was just getting the money back, you feel me? But we was them niggas down there.
True.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Some Baghdad
Shout out to the squad, man. Sky Gang, I fuck with y'all niggas. K Weezy, my boy, what's good with you? But we was them niggas down there, right? You get a bitch from the middle of nowhere, from goddamn it, the middle of the fucking country in England, some goddamn where.
Preach, Pastor Augustine.
And she get her ass to America.
What?
Y'all youngins got fast cars, jewelry. Y'all talk a certain way. They ain't never seen that before. They want that. And you all the way in another country. Daddy ain't gonna find out about this shit ever. Ever.
You heard it first.
Bruh. See, too late for you. Hey,
Don't
young men out there.
Don't even bring me in this.
Young men, Get you some foreign pussy. You know why? Because when your girl is going on these trips with her homegirls to motherfucking Santorini, Greece, just remember, there's some oiled up, blue-eyed, blonde-haired nigga who's donkey fucking your bitch.
Hey, look.
And that happens in like late 20s, early 30s when these motherfuckers start wilding like that. Females really get to that point in their life when you supposed to settle down to start wilding like a nigga who was 16.
True. And if you like me, you prefer bombs over Baghdad. Foreign pussy. Yeah, I'm an outcast.
This nigga said bombs over Baghdad. Yo, that shit they be having, it be some good shit under them fucking robes, my nigga. It be a whole lot of ass.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen an Arabian woman thick as hell.
Bruh.
Like, I mean, I swear to God.
Habibi
Like,
and them sisters.
I seen my mama Habib's sister.
Bro.
Can I shoot the club up one time?
Bro, and first of all, they don't let you near their sisters. But this how hard we was thugging, bro. This how hard we was thugging. I'll never forget I was staying at 88 West. It's a student living place out there in Champaign-Urbana, right? We was thugging so hard out there that everybody had a hustle, bro. Everybody. Habibi, them niggas was playing ball for money. First of all, they was fucking all the black chicks because they was pulling up in Escalades and all types of shit. Like, they family took care of them so they could come back and take care of the family. Blacks need to learn how to do that. But Habibi's sister would be in the motherfucking clubhouse threading bitches' eyebrows. And if you went 10 feet near her, you was going to catch a motherfucking ball to the head because they was not going. You was not hollering at Habibi's sister. But we was in that bitch thugging it out.
Boy, I fight all their ass. Throw a ball to my head. Do it. No, fuck that. Throw a ball to my head. You ever been shot before? Throw a ball at my head, I'm going to throw a bullet at your ass.
What I did realize, though, was like black men did not protect black women the way other races protect their women in college. Like, I can't speak for the entire world, but as a black man, I'm not even going to lie to you. In college, at that young of an age, I ain't give a fuck about them bitches. I ain't expect nobody else to give a fuck about them bitches. But other races, think you finna talk anyway to a Chinese girl, and there's Chinese niggas in that dorm. Boy, you finna get the ass whooping in your life. Think you finna talk to an Arab chick any type of fucking way, or put your hands on an Arab chick, and it's Arab niggas on that dorm. Nigga, you dead. Even Africans.
See, I fight the Arab. I fight the Arabs, but yeah, I watched too many Chinese movies growing up. You ain't finna fucking roundhouse kick me. Nope.
Man, shit got real out there.
No.
That shit was real, man.
If I see you swing a motherfucker feet around, I'm shooting you in the nuts. Hey, it is what it is.
Shit, you know what? We should probably wrap this shit up. I know we over an hour.
Yeah. No,
I know we over an hour. We was trying to go light for this first one.
Yeah, no. We gonna wrap this motherfucker up, but y'all tuned into the podcast.
Hey, so
you know,
wherever
anything
we post
goes.
this, Effit the podcast.
Effit.
Now, wherever
can't
this
say
is,
fuck it, but Effit.
Wherever this podcast is, man. If this is on Apple, if this is on Spotify, man, go ahead and follow your boys. If it's on YouTube, go ahead, like, subscribe, ring that bell notification so you be notified whenever we dropping another podcast. If this is on Facebook, man, like this shit, share this shit.
Subscribe with your bitch ass.
I promise. Because we going to be chopping it up just like this every single fucking week. And don't get me twisted. It ain't going to just be podcasts. We got some other shit in the works for you, man. So just make sure y'all keep it tuned in, all right?
Hey, follow LT13 Fashions on Instagram.
Gotta plug. I'm going to plug my shit later. Actually, my shit probably going to be linked in the description. So
LT13 Fashions. If you don't know how to spell fashions, I'm going to help you the fuck out. FASHIONS, motherfucker. If you can't spell, If you lost a spelling, if you failed your spelling test, I got you.
Don't forget the S and be under this motherfucker talking about I can't find the website.
That's what I don't want you to do with your funky dog head ass.
And if you need any type of media content made, just hit me up at Onell Media. That is Onell, Onell Media, MEDIA.com, nigga. And I'm everywhere. So website, Instagram, Facebook, all that. Hit me up, man. I could really get you right out here in these streets. And with that being said, I'm gonna sign off like I sign off on my shit. Peace. Love you guys, man.
I'm looking for the bald head hoes with low self-esteem. Peace.